forests, yes.
How many is gonna suffer under this?
Whoever comes near this thing, ever.
Or we find out what the cup does and decide there.
Are we talking about all the life in the forest?
No, that has a very limited range.
If all the life in the forest goes near it, then yes.
I mean, it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be like a...
We can't leave it in the forest. We have hunters and people are walking in that forest. And animals.
I think
They'll just take it as a
It'd probably be
geographical anomaly and
probably like an ashen spot in the forest, like no leaves, nothing. It's just death. It's like, I'll probably not go there.
I think
Certainly, when it is done with, it will take some days for the full effect. It'll be hard to find it after that.
We still
In any
can't let an
case-
artifact like an evil artifact like that's just been out in nowhere.
No, we can at least find it, and then we can decide if we want to give it back. If not, we toss it to the Archmage, and he can lock it down in the Dragon Quarter. And then I guess we burn the forest.
We are not gonna burn the forest.
Or then we talk to the general and say that an incredibly evil orc magi is out here in the forest, plotting the destruction of the city. Even the Empress would like to want to get that handled, yes. Especially with the festival coming.
Riff kind of looks at the others and says, well, the first step of all of these plans is to find what this cup is and what it does, right? Before we really think of what to do next.
Yes.
Personally, I like the idea of killing them all, but I'm a little biased now.
They are freaking evil. I think it's a bad idea to let them go.
Well, nonsense. I was not sure why they would attack Nairu. I simply said whatever I thought would make sense. They seemed to think he was an enemy of some sort. Perhaps a sacrifice.
Riff looks to Laurel and says, "Oh, fucking, I'll show them sacrifice."
I don't think any god would take such sacrifice as well. Except, of course, if you join their convent.
Yeah, the master is always hiring.
Riff kind of scowls and says, "That was sarcasm." Laurel.
I did not actually mean you should, either.
Whatever happened to this goblet, I doubt it's
Well, where?
in just some random place. I think it's probably quite protected.
In which case? Oh wait, I
Probably
see.
can't even get it.
I see.
What?
There's a marked cultist place that was marked a while ago when the cultists were a problem in our districts, and that's in the foreign quarter. And you know they were evil, so Riff says as she remembers Madame Scarlet saying about a cultist lair in the foreign quarter near the docks. That's possibly a good place to start.
It didn't happen to be a bell tower, did it?
No, it did not.
Good.
It just happened to be a building near the dock.
So we should go there and see what's going on with it. The other ones we've seen up to now have been burned to the ground.
She kind of gestures her hand forward and says, "After you, your Lord Mutatedness."
Round slightly.
Raphael laughs. Yes, after you, your worship. I will keep all the...
The
Rabble away
non-mutated
from
people.
Forward then, in the name of Lamastu.
Raphael,
No,
Raphael laughs.
don't say that, Laurel.
Oh,
Zoe's like, "Christ."
Come,
I've
Bollard.
not never been much interested in.
Your hideous visage is needed to frighten the children.
Lamashtu just appears and is like, "Sup? I approve of this."
Ooga booga, ooga booga.
Where are you guys going?
Where are you going?
This!
Why? Why is there a
Why
yellow
are we
X
going
here?
there?
That's the cultist lair thing. That's
Did
why
we
they're
have that?
Well,
every
an old one, like from years ago.
a very old one, yeah, very very old one. It used to be one
Alright, so why are we going here?
because the one that we were pointed to in the Dragon District was burnt down, and we never really investigated any of the others, did we? I just thought it was a good place to start.
Yeah, we never reached much out of our own quarter. We just took care of them there and then left it.
Yeah.
alone, bas-
But you know, we're in the foreign quarter, and you know. Oh, okay. Roll perception checks. Yeah, I just thought good place to start, seeing as they were kind of evil, right?
Yeah, the,
Acrobatics. I did not want to say that.
we never. Didn't they like worship the horsemen though?
Yeah, but some other groups could have branched out. I don't know.
Well, rocks out of horsemen, the mash too. I don't really know the difference.
Demons.
No, that was me, Jonas, who said it.
Yeah.
Not Raphael.
Raphael and Nairu, yeah, as you look over the burnt building, you think you can see a trapdoor buried under the rubble.
Well, he will point that out.
Riff will talk to Nairu and then point it out as well and says, yeah, Nairu sees that too.
Well, let's
Now
clear the rubble and take a peek.
Clearing the rubble's going to be hard. It's going to take a while. Do any of you have a shovel?
We have a bollard, does that count?
Yeah, we have all our.
Yeah, I'm basically a shovel.
I'm sure there's a place in the foreign quarter or some guy I could or a guy that we can throw like a gold coin to for a shovel or something. That would he would accept that. Yeah, okay, we go around there, get a shovel for like I don't know, however much a shovel is, a gold piece or two, and then come back and use that.
Why not? Pittance, that's what it costs.
A farthing.
So Bollard starts digging.
Yeah, Bollard's the strongest.
Can Bollard make me a strength check with a +5?
Holy crap.
5, awesome.
Go, Bollard, go!
Bollard succeeds at a strength check with a +5.
Yeah.
It takes him a while, but eventually you manage to clear the rubble off the hatch. The hatch seems to be locked.
Okay. Is
Have
it
a
a
locked
tough?
hatch ever stopped Ballard before? The answer is no.
Is it a tough-looking lock and detect magic
The lock
on
is
said
not
lock?
magical, and there is no magic within your cone.
Fantastic! Break it! Break it, Bollard, go!
Does Bollard hits the lock?
Sure. Yes.
Lock breaks.
Yeah.
'Tis not magical, so you are okay. Okay, we can open it now, presumably?
You can. You open it up, and it's pitch black.
Riff
For
places...
me!
Riff
Except for you,
It's
and...
down there. I can see this. Six.
Zoe sees a ladder.
And 60 feet down, still a ladder?
No, about 50 feet down. There's there appears to be a stone floor.
How far
Huh.
down is the lamp?
50 feet.
Oh, 50 feet far down. Okay, Riff will... Naira will probably glow, but I don't think that would help, but she'll use her glove of glowing, I think it's called, I can't quite remember. And to light the way until we get to that torch.
Just brush it all over Nairo.
He would not appreciate that.
So how many of you go down the trapdoor? All of
I
you?
think all of us.
Sure.
I would not... I think Bollard should be in front. Or no, or Raphael at front, and then Bollard behind. I think would be good.
Sticking Ballard in the back?
No, Bollard
have
behind
long-
Raphael.
You have long tentacle arms. You can
Yeah,
have,
so
like-
you can reach over Raphael if it's just a one corridor
And
thing.
I have all the ACs I can
Like that.
tank.
And I do not like the idea of Riff being at the back in case we
it's
get
true, actually.
stuck at the back. You know, if we get surrounded.
You keep the blind woman in the back
The
instead.
blind woman who doesn't have any weapons.
The blind
Right.
woman that I can put... I can put mage armor on.
Doesn't do
He already
anything.
has
doesn't
armor.
do anything.
Oh, well,
Doesn't
so-
stack.
So who's
doesn't take
like
what?
who would attack us from the back? Look at these people! They're taking down into our old ruin. Let's punch
Who
them.
knows? Let's go.
Well, you work your way down, and to a very damp, stone-floored and like masonry bricked walls. It's very dark. It's a very dark room. It smells of death and decay. There's a door on the far side of the room. The room seems to be filled with skeletons and ash and lots of dust. We're talking like an inch of dust here.
Ow, that's a lot of dust.
That's I've never seen so much dust.
That is kind of scary amounts of dust, actually. How did so much dust get down there?
I don't know. Is this a dust factory?
It must be.
You don't know.
It's inhabited by a tribe of ravenous dust bunnies.
Dust elementals.
No.
Well, you know it might be.
We
Okay.
press on.
We press on, yeah, I guess.
You enter the next room. It is exceptionally dark. Do you have a light source?
The handprints, Nairu, and
I don't need it.
did anybody light the torch?
I have torches.
I have I think I have a torch left. And I have a flint and steel, so I can light them. Yeah.
Would you have
Okay.
dancing lights or something like light spell?
I don't. I use that. I was gonna get that next level, or next time we get that, but
Oh,
I
no.
can have a torch.
Okay,
Okay.
so you've got a
We have
torch.
a sun rod somewhere.
You've got a torch and you've got a lit
If
night
need be.
Yeah, and a handprint.
So you know this room here is very very dirty. Interestingly, as you go along, there's a section of bars basically making up a wall, which seem to look down into the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have a perception check from Zoe?
And that's why Zoe shouldn't be in the back.
Damn it, Nairu! You should have been looking behind us.
Okay. So in that case, yeah. So other than that, great. This room seems to be quite empty. There seems to be like the remains of like maybe a table that's decayed and some more skeletons. This room is also quite empty. Though the hallway seems to keep continuing down to another doorway.
I guess we press on. Like, we either go back or we just carry on going. Right?
You, unless there's objection, so I'm going to assume you keep going. So
Okay, yeah. Why not?
keep on moving.
There's nothing
Beautiful.
terrifying so far.
So actually, as you enter the next room, the first thing that who's leading?
Raphael?
Is there a map that I'm missing?
No, no.
Yeah, I'm leading.
Raphael, make me a will save as you enter the room.
I can do. I'll throw a charmed life at this.
Okay.
That's a failure.
So as you enter the room, you look around at what you see. There seems to be an altar on the far side. There seems to be a few locked cabinets. There seems to be a chair. There's a few things around the room. One of the things you see is on one of the tables you see a rapier.
Ah,
It seems to be sparkling with a very very attractive light, and it feels like something you must have.
well. Raphael will exclaim, says, "Ah, beautiful!" And he will rush over.
So the rest of you really can't see. It's like a one wide hallway you just came out of.
Mhm.
But you do see him as he charges towards the altar, which has the rapier on it.
Mm.
And
Can someone?
Do
why-
we
why is that
see
bothered?
the rapier?
Can I make like a reflex save to like grab him?
you don't see what he's running towards, but you can.
We don't
Right.
see
He's
what
running
he's
towards it.
running towards.
You
No,
see he's,
but
you see he's
running
moving
into a
towards
room.
There's
Okay,
no
it's
reason to stop him.
it.
Oh.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a one wide corridor. You don't really see what's behind him too well.
No, but
I'm
it's
tempted to
like- but it's
grease.
It's so weird that he's just
the
like
floor.
rushing forward.
Yeah,
for
I'm
no
tempted.
reason.
traps.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Even
Sure,
if
sure.
there's
I'm
Do
gonna,
you-
I'm
do you
gonna
grab
try to
him?
grab
no
him.
reason to run in there.
I could daze him.
That's failed. That's failed.
I could daze him. Stop him for 6 seconds.
That daze doesn't even affect him anymore. He's too high level.
That's my.
Someone yell at him to stop.
F.
If any of you yell at him to stop, Raphael just hears the opposite. Go get it.
Yes, yes, you are quite right. He rushes on.
Raphael grabs the rapier, and all of you see him picking it up as well. Except the rest of you don't see it as a rapier.
What do we see?
You see it as a bar, like basically an iron bar covered in spikes.
Riff will cast grease on it.
You cast grease on it. Interesting. Raphael, make me a reflex save.
God damn it! It's worth a go.
Now he's gonna pick it up multiple times and do so much hand damage.
It's worth a go.
Did you pass your save?
No. Wait. Oh, he just does.
Very well.
Okay.
So as you're now holding up here, you choose a lovely, lovely rapier. You can it almost feels like it's invigorating you. Like holding this rapier is making you more powerful than you were before. Like as if you would be able to save more people and fight more battles.
Finally,
Okay, so we will walk over to Raphael. It's
perfect
not.
weapon.
It's a spikes. It's not a rapier.
Oh, what? That's just silly talk, sorry. Look at it. It's magnificent.
Raphael, why are you holding that?
Raphael also notices a nice target dummy next to him. Maybe it's like maybe you could test his maybe you could test his
Well,
maybe
it
test his
is.
rapier on it.
It is a fantastic weapon, don't you see, Laurel? He holds it up. I will show you with this
Alright.
strike.
Okay.
Zoe will smack him in the face.
I'll be attacked. Well,
Zoe attacked you.
You want me to roll?
No.
And she says, "Snap out of it. It's not a rapier. You're hurting yourself. Look at your hand."
Raphael looks down at his hand.
You see your very fine hands. And roll me another will save.
Oh, you suck
But
at that.
your hands look beautiful. Actually,
On your
If you
class,
know-
my will is crap.
You know your hands a little bit dry. Maybe you need some moisturizer.
I feel a little bit
Alright.
dry, I think. Yes, maybe.
Do I hurt
Target dummy
him?
looked really good.
But never mind. Attack the dummy.
Do I hurt him to save him? Because I can ear-piercing scream him and
I have a feeling the dummy
daze
is
him
Zoe.
with it.
The dummy is not Zoe. He's going after something else.
Okay, Zoe will look at Bollard. Could you please knock him out or stop him or hold him down?
Oh,
As he stabs into the dummy, he seems to skewer right through it, knocking the helmet off of it.
aha!
Raphael, you come out of your senses suddenly, realizing you weren't holding a rapier, but were actually holding a spiked bar.
Ah!
And you feel incredible amounts of pain in your hands right now.
Let's go the bar.
As you let go, your hand is bleeding quite heavily. Also, you notice the bar seems to be, it seems to be rolling
Mm-hmm.
towards the door.
The bar
Behind
is
us
getting
or-
away.
It's actually moving really quickly, like 50 feet per round.
Oh
Old
wow!
bar,
What the
the
shit?
bar.
Holy crap! That's going
Do you want to
fast.
try stopping it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
can't.
Bollard just said he did.
Yeah,
Go.
yeah.
You can.
like this, you
can make,
stupid thing.
You can make reflex saves to try and stop. Oh, you bomb it.
Yeah, bomb it.
That does hit its touch AC. Okay, so you bomb it and it gets blown to the corner of the room where it stops moving.
And go, like,
Looks
put
at
a
his
box on
bleeding
it or
hand
something.
and says, well, that hurts. He sort of touches his temples a bit and takes a half step backward, sort of swaying. And sort of leans against Zoe if she's close.
Well, holds a bomb as he looks to
She-
Raphael. So his, Raphael, is there something in your past regarding Le Master that you have not told us?
About what?
Is Laurel just gonna become like the paranoid Lamaze juice slayer?
Holds up his hand and says, looking at the bleeds and says, I don't think so. Why did I pick that up?
It seems like you were partaking in some sort of ritualistic action, swinging out in the air and such.
So he touches Raphael's hand and it stops bleeding and heals up.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. The bar in the corner.
Yeah.
I'll cast a
Well, it seems to
Cure
glow.
Light Wounds.
Okay, casting light runes.
I don't feel like
Is
detect
it
magic,
blue again?
but I could. Is
Well-
it just glowing? Is it not?
Well, you're going to have to wait for me to move the map.
Okay. Alright, I've copied. Anyway,
Well,
I was
Um,
expecting something like
If
this.
it wants more, I can get more.
you're not giving it more. It's freaking evil.
Give it a bomb.
If anybody's
Oh.
going to pick it up, it's going to be Riff or Zoe, people who have will saves.
How would you pick it up?
If we have to, that's what I'm saying.
Cool,
If we
Spike.
have to pick it
Blow
You
up,
it up.
freaking have Mage Hand. That can pick it up.
if it's solid iron, I'm not going to be able to pick it up with.
It was supposed to do damage to a Raphael, but the Cure Light would fix that, so I'm going to ignore rolling that.
Where is... what is Naira doing on Raphael?
I don't know.
Anyway, so the bar rolled into this corner, and suddenly the bar seems to mutate and change. And something large forms out of it.
It becomes the proto Raphael.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wasp?
I have fed on your blood and now I
So,
become
what seems to form
werewolf.
it looks like a wasp, except it's like black and dripping with ooze, and
Let's kill it.
its face is of Raphael.
Ah,
That is
that's
Or is that sure if you
like
can?
really gross.
Everything is crashing again, by the way.
Oh, that's
Ah, that's
It's
okay.
working for us.
Also, I have
Chief,
a
help.
on, and I can see its
Thank God.
HP.
don't grab it. Doesn't
I
matter,
was
you
just
can't.
showing you.
You shouldn't have been able to anyway.
Yeah,
Apparently we
I
can. Yeah, I can see. Okay, now I can't.
Now,
What?
But, well, it doesn't
I
matter
can
anyway.
see
'cause
its stuff.
The actual numbers weren't applied to it, so that's fine.
The only thing it says to me is Laurel Achenbach. 15 feet.
Alright.
I don't even get that. Oh, well, because I don't have me selected. Yeah.
Now I do. Yeah, okay.
So yeah,
Oh.
Jonas, what's actually happening? Can you see things? Can you move?
Nope.
You're completely locked.
95% usage again here with map tool.
Huh.
I don't know what you've done,
I haven't
what's
changed
happening?
anything.
but something has changed with map tool since yesterday, and now it is going haywire. Yeah,
Alright,
Do you think your computer needs restarting, or?
I don't know what's going on really. I'll try to connect again.
Did you let Sheep change some of the files in the framework?
No.
Ooh.
No one touches the framework files in my campaign. Not even me.
Let me try this again.
Fully trust sheep editing that.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's a
get rid of
giant
Sheep.
wasp with Raphael's face on it.
yeah,
Ash wasp.
You wear the face, but you do not have the killer body of Raphael. I shall
Riff
now sleep,
has a thing or
beast.
two to say about a thing or two.
Well, Raphael's hips for one.
There's two of him. Which one is real?
Anyway,
they look
I'm gonna
exactly
roll it.
alike.
Anyway, it seems to swarm towards you, wanting to kill you.
All right,
Which
sure.
one?
I mean,
Raphael?
Laurel was going towards it, wanted to kill it. Yeah.
Yeah, Raphael will.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
think I can handle
Most
it.
notably, though, it doesn't want to kill you guys. It wants to kill Raphael.
Riff
Yeah,
will
well,
want to
Well,
kill it.
Yeah, I still want to kill it.
Yeah.
I
A silly like wasp thing won't beat Raphael.
Apparently
already
not.
heard it, but I healed your hand, so you're not bleeding anymore.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Holy
Raphael's here and stabs the thing. That's
You know,
wonderful.
it has a human face.
It does have a human
Stab
face.
it right in there.
Does he get his plus then?
No.
Oh.
I attacked only the face.
It's like a vermin or a magical beast or something, probably.
You stab
I
it.
guess. Oh, I hit it.
Yeah.
No precision damage.
Ah,
Your precision damage didn't seem to apply. Like, where you were hit, where you thought it would be do extra damage, nothing. You didn't really seem to feel anything when you hit.
That's unfortunate.
Poking it in the eye, but it just doesn't give a damn.
seems like
Bollard.
Alright, well, I'm gonna rage, so I get stretchy arms. Turn this on. Probably should have done all this beforehand. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Attack frame. Breaker. I'm not flanking or anything. Alright, rage. So of course, we're gonna power attack. Already got that on. Okay.
Whoa! I'm gonna say that it's dead. Or very, very hurt.
Well, the 12 probably doesn't confirm, but, if assuming a 15 hits, then,
As your 2 attacks hit it, it feels like, what kind of your hammer does what? Bludgeoning?
yeah.
Yeah, it feels like some of the damage, it didn't do as much as you thought, like its body contorted and like kind of
Absorbed it?
eased the blow.
Oh, wow.
Spooky.
Oh, wow.
It seems to have survived.
Okay, Rift
By the
plans...
skin of its hairs.
Rift plans to fix that with ear-piercing scream. 8 on the damage? That is puny. The numbers are wrong. Why is it D6 when it's D8? We did it wrong. It's 3D8. Okay, so it's not dazed, and takes half of 21, so 10 damage.
The Raphael wasp slumps down.
Does it say anything?
It seems to shout out in a blood-curdling scream of Raphael's own voice.
That is disturbing.
Yeah, it's disturbing enough to actually make you roll a will save, all of you.
Oh, wow.
Also, as Sheep helpfully pointed out, your piercing scream is D6s.
Does that... Well, it says on the SRD ear-piercing scream is D8. Oh, wait, no, it is D6. Shit. Oh, I was looking at the wrong table, actually.
Ah, shit.
I was looking at the wrong table.
Well, so
Pollard died.
who rolled below a 20?
Ha ha! Me.
Laurel and Buller.
Laurel.
All this well,
What?
yeah.
Both of your minds feel like the scream is like tearing you apart. You don't know exactly what to do. You both take 2 wisdom damage. Combat is over.
Wow.
After it slumps onto the floor for about a minute or so, it seems to like turn into like a pile of ooze and then reshape back into the rod again.
After Ballard and Laurel reacts, so we will hurry to them. And let's do a heal check so you can... Boop, boop.
So,
Aww.
so it's just a wasp on the floor now? Like a giant...
No, its body kind of oozed up and then just kind of melted back into the rod.
So the rod is still there?
The rod is there.
Is it
No,
fully
no,
intact?
No, examines. They don't have physical wounds, but it feels, it might like the scream might have affected their minds in some way. I'm not sure.
Wolf is much more reckless now.
Lesser
Much
restoration?
more reckless? That's
Question
hard.
mark?
That does work.
How much does it heal? Lesser
1d4, I believe, with a single ability score.
slash roll 1d4.
Who's that on?
Ballard.
Bollard, you've lost your ability damage.
Nice.
And
Laurel?
you've lost your ability damage.
I feel so useful.
Riff will detect magic on it.
It's definitely magical. Make a spellcraft check.
Boop. And boop.
So he looks to Rifflin, do not touch it.
Does I know what it
Well.
is?
Evil transmutation aura.
Mm-hmm.
That's something you realise.
Okay. Yeah.
Also
Sunlight
an illusionary
power.
order. Actually, there's also an illusionary aura.
Just break the damn thing.
Does Riff know any way to break it without being affected by it? Or
Well,
disrupting its
from what she
magical
can tell, the main thing is no physical contact with it.
Okay. How heavy is it?
Well, Mage Hand can't lift it.
Oh, okay.
Can we just break it?
It's not that powerful of an object. It can probably be broken.
If I picked it up with a cloth, or it'd break through the cloth, I'd imagine, wouldn't it?
So we will.
Well, we
Not-
should try to find a way to harness it as a weapon for our own purposes.
So we will not touch it, but you will.
It has only one
So
master.
it's over here.
So we will inspect this altar.
We cannot use
To
it.
inspect the altar. Excellent.
No touching though.
Cast it in! No!
Cast it into the fire. You want to
Well, it seems to be an old stone altar. It has a few runes in a very old in an older version of Rahal that are still distinguishable. It's not too old. There's not much else here. There's a rusted dagger. Can I have a religion check?
Can you?
I don't know. Can I?
That's what I do, baby. Ignore that. 20.
Religion, not nobility.
Oh, oops. There's so many skill checks.
You're not used to being a scum monkey?
I'm
Or
not
possibly.
used to have religion. It's been so long. 24.
Well, you recognise all the runes and kind of get together what you see here. You think this might be a altar dedicated to
Oh
Drizel,
no.
Horseman of War.
But no goblets.
There is no goblet.
You might have the wrong cult.
Yeah, how many cults I'm gonna like? This is like the third cult. God damn it!
we're
It's so
foiling
many
all the
evil
cults.
these days.
I mean, everything in this room is very old looking, so...
What if there's anything that Zoe couldn't look at because there's stuff in the way? Riff would mage hand it.
She can see everything, like she can
Okay.
walk around and like look at stuff.
Oh, okay.
What does the books? What does the book say?
The book is unreadable.
I would suggest we leave this place.
Opening the page just turns dust.
Oh,
Okay. What is that?
It appears to be an old candle holder. There is no candle wax left in it.
Oh.
It's just filled with dust.
I would suggest that we leave.
I suggest that we destroy the thing.
Nothing else. Just give the good Lord Bishop a message of this place, that it still has some activity. Last time I spoke to him, he had a heated hatred for these cults and would hunt them down wherever they were.
Does Zoe sense any evil from this place that we need to consecrate or something like that?
It is definitely desecrated right now, so...
Allow the Lord Bishop to deal with this. We have other things to do.
This place needs to be consecrated. It's filled with evil.
Yes, and who better to do so than the Lord Bishop?
Can we really trust him?
To rid the city of evil cults, I believe so.
Doc, you said that Zoe would be able to do it again. Consecrate? Because she
You
did it
could.
with...
You could attempt to, yes.
How long would
Do you
it
have any
take?
holy water on you?
No! Can someone make holy water?
Can you holy fire holy water? Or can you
I
holy
can
fire
create
water?
Can I make it holy?
There's a special spell to make water holy.
Aw.
God bless water.
So
What
you'll
god?
have to get someone else to do it or buy some holy water.
I have to spell bless and create water.
No.
How about we just burn this entire room,
It's made of pure stone.
but burn it.
And damp stone even.
What about at least the rod? I think that rod is too dangerous for it to be
Made of
The
there
Lord
still.
Bishop will be able to deal with this, I'm sure.
And if it comes out of the open door we left,
We're closing the door. Besides, I don't think it can climb a ladder.
It could move pretty
It
fast.
could move. Isn't that weird enough?
It could turn into a giant wasp Raphael thing.
Where is the
Wasp
rod currently?
Raphael, or Wasp Raphael.
The
Like
rod.
one of these squares.
Alright, Raphael walks over here, picks up this table, goes over here, puts it over the rod, takes all of these statues, throws that over the table so it weighs down the rod, takes everything like that is loose
Do
in the
not
room,
touch the altar.
throw it on there like 2
Don't-
tons of rock or whatever, and then he rubs his hands and says, "There we go."
Don't touch the altar.
As that'll work until the Lord Bishop finds it.
Indeed.
We need to talk to him now, though. We can't leave this place. That statue just became bigger.
What if Nairu smites it?
Yes, we will go to Stonehammer's office. I assume he'll be there, and put a message that he should have this looked at. Then we will continue with our investigation.
Looking at his hands glumly.
It does feel better now it's had a cure spell on it.
Mm.
Riff heads to the door, quite satisfied that Raphael is happy he's barricaded a rod. And then goes to head out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we leave.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Back to the
Happens to me now.
city. Okay, how about,
Cult site has been destroyed.
Oh, here we are again.
if,
Isn't it always a pleasure?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you tried to kill me twice.
If-
Left and left.
if, Mr. Lord Mayor of Northside goes to talk to, Lord Mayor of Foreign Quarter,
We'll go there hurriedly.
you don't really need any of us, do you? Because Riff would like to pay a short visit to the priest, if she can.
If she wants to.
You know, so we could go to the priest, get some holy water.
I don't
Do
think
it
the priests of
herself.
Nephis really care, personally.
Or we'll go to the Lord Mayor of the Foreign Quarter.
Okay, here's district halls right here in the middle.
So we would like to come.
No, Raphael comes with. He has nothing better to do.
The district hall house also has an amazing garden.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Riff,
Lots of alchemical plants.
There's a large like, hedge garden. There's definitely some herbs that could be used for alchemy.
Does he have a pond?
There is a pond.
Yay.
Koi fish in the pond.
Or fish in a pond.
There's even some exotic stuff. There's like bamboo.
Oh, bamboo pond.
Ooh, we're gonna make swords out of them.
That's right. Let's go
Wild
make swords.
panda fish swimming around.
The wily panda fish.
Something
Regardless.
straight out of Avatar: The Last Airbender. All these mixed animals.
if,
To,
before we leave, Riff will tell them to, that she'll meet them at the boat.
why at the boat?
Because, well, that's, I'm guessing, where they're going to meet up for the next
You know
move.
magic, you'll find us.
Alright, fair, whatever.
You're kind of mean, Manikai.
Yeah,
What?
Laurel's mean to magic users.
He doesn't know magic, but they can find people.
Well, first you're like, let's just get out of here. Blah, 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 blah. And you're like, but this place is evil. Yeah, that's none of our business. So thought about my Rifflin. You can find us with your magic.
Just think.
Goddamn
Isn't it
magic.
true?
Oh,
Witch.
I mean, she has never said she can't.
No, she finds feathers all the time. She can find Laurel.
She found one feather one time randomly.
She's dreaming of feathers
Mounted
all
like
the time.
200 miles
we
away.
need to find a place where we
Pinpointed.
meet
to
up.
go to the
On the
precise
ground.
rock where it
Where are we
was.
gonna meet with Rifflin?
Lift the rock.
I
and
don't
pick up
know and when. But Laurel knows that she comes and goes.
Riff won't be long.
Don't be mean to her.
Probably be at the Lord Mayor, Lord Foreign Quarter person's office. I don't know what his title is.
We're breaking down. It's breaking down.
It's not even that late.
Paul's position is a lot of stress. He's not a talker, he's a thinker.